Hi, let's speak about India's history with Pakistan. I have been hearing a lot about how India is responsible for whatever is going on and that India wants war. या हम लोगों को मज़ा आ रहा है war में and we are enjoying it. There is this adrenaline rush for us and we are not understanding the gruesome impacts of war. Trust me, every Indian knows it. Maybe there are some people who are after this adrenaline rush, I agree, but the ones who are actually speaking for the injustices, for seeking justice, they are not wrong. The TRF has taken full responsibility of the Pahalgam incident, guys. The people who are asking for evidence, I have a lot of evidence that I'm going to show you in this video. Throughout this video, watch till the end.
Within Delhi.
Well, look, let me show you this photograph of yesterday, I believe it is, to your viewers. This person here is a sanctioned terrorist under the American sanctions regime. His name is Hafiz Abdur Rauf. He's the brother of the founder of the terrorist groups that you're mentioning. Look who's behind him, Pakistani military. Look at the coffins there. They have the Pakistani national flag. If you're going to be giving terrorists state funerals, what does that make of your system? And everybody knows that for the last 30 years, Pakistan has used this as a means of subcritical warfare against India. If the international community really wants to be able to look at this and worry about it, the simple solution is to tell Pakistan it has an opportunity for an off-ramp. These are things that the world should have compelled Pakistan to do 30 years ago, and to compel them to implement their promises about taking down this infrastructure.
Okay, so let's talk about the history and कितने सारे blast हुए हैं इंडिया में. There is proof. I'm not going to talk without any proof here. I'm really not going to talk without any evidence here. Let's see. 1993 Mumbai serial blasts. By the way, my father was in a building in the stock market जहाँ पे blast हुआ था. He was in the stock market building and he had just gone out to visit the ATM on the opposite road and पीछे से the stock market blasted. And thankfully he was saved. That's why I am here making this video. वरना मैं यहाँ नहीं होती. So yeah, we all have some relation to whatever that goes on in the country. Some have brothers and sisters and fathers on the front line. Some have lost their families. And the people from the border are the ones suffering the most. And nobody wants a war. We are not preaching for war. We are preaching for justice. We are against terrorism. We are against the terror camps, the terrorists that Pakistan harbors.
And role of these facilities in perpetrating the terror activities. The locations were so selected to avoid damage to civilian infrastructures and loss of any civilian lives. This was done with due diligence, and the camps selected for targeting and their engagement will now be shown to you one by one.
से पहले सवाई नाला कैंप मुजफ्फराबाद, जो कि पीओजेके के लाइन ऑफ कंट्रोल से 30 किलोमीटर दूर है, यह एक लश्कर तौयबा का ट्रेनिंग सेंटर था. 20 अक्टूबर 2024 सोनमर्ग, 24 अक्टूबर 24 गुलमर्ग, 22 अप्रैल 2025 पहलगाम. इन हमलों के आतंकियों ने यहीं से प्रशिक्षण लिया था.
The next is 1999 plane hijacking that happened. The next, 2001 Indian Parliament attack. 2006 Mumbai train bombings. जिसमें my mom was there in that train, by the way, and she had just gotten off an earlier station. She had gotten off at Mira Road and the train blasted in Bhayandar in Mumbai. And she survived obviously, thankfully, because वो एक स्टेशन पहले ही उतर गई थी. So yes, I don't know, I wouldn't be here अगर 1993 या 2006 में my parents would have been the victims of those blasts. मैं यहाँ बैठ के ये वीडियो नहीं बना रही होती. So yes, I know the impact of war. I know the impact of things that go on after a war. I don't have anyone in the army, or I have not lost someone in the attacks, thankfully. But I can't imagine the pain people are going through. People have gone through since decades, since the partition, since so many years, since so many attacks. All those people who lost their lives, the families of those people who lost their lives, they are still struggling. हम लोग तो एक हैशटैग लिख के चले जाते हैं, and oh RIP this and that, but the families who suffer, उनको याद रहता है. They don't forget. The Pahalgam victim families are not going to forget. उनका पेन हम इमेजिन भी नहीं कर सकते हैं guys. We can't even imagine the pain those people have gone through. The children who are going to struggle with post-traumatic stress disorder because their fathers were shot right in front of their eyes. They are going to struggle for years. It's not going to be an easy path for them. The psychological impact of these kind of things is immense, and we have no idea because it didn't happen with us, thankfully नहीं हुआ, but जिनके साथ हुआ, did they deserve it? Just because we are sitting away from the border doesn't mean कि we can ignore it. Indifference का time नहीं है, अब हो गया बस. If I have a platform, I know this is off topic, but if I have a platform, I know I want to speak up. I know I want to speak up for my own country. I want to speak up for the people who have lost their lives, who did not deserve it. I need to speak up for the people who are at the border. I need to speak up for the people who have lost everything, for the children who have lost everything and who will have to go years and years of therapy, or shayad they won't be able to forget what happened to their father in front of them. Okay, so the next blast 2006 ho gaya, of course. 2008 26/11 attacks. We all know how deadly it was. We all know what all happened. There are movies made on it, and we all know how messed up of a situation that was for the country, for the whole country. It was, again, my parents knew a lot of people because we are from Mumbai. My parents have grown up and studied and born in Mumbai, and I was born in Mumbai, and मुझे पता है कि I have a lot of inner information from my cousins who live in Mumbai, who told me about how gruesome all of that was. कितना gruesome था वो सब, and how the whole city recovered from it. Again, we have seen so many serials, so many series, so many movies on this again. We know. But movies banana एक अलग चीज़ है, and actually the people who have to go through it, that's a whole different thing. 2016 Pathankot Air Base attack. Again 2016 the Uri attack. 2019 Pulwama attack. Now 2025 the Pahalgam attack. और इसके बीच में भी बहुत सारी shootings और killings हुई हैं. ये तो सिर्फ हाईलाइटेड केसेस है, हाईलाइटेड इंसिडेंट्स है, बट इसके अलावा भी a lot happens in Punjab and Kashmir, especially in Kashmir. A lot happens. And कुछ चीज़ें तो हमें पता भी नहीं लगती, we don't even read, because वो उतनी हाईलाइट नहीं होती जितना ये वाला केस हाईलाइट हुआ है. How many more are we going to take? How many more attacks? और कब तक we are going to stay quiet? कब तक it's going to be like हमको वॉर नहीं करनी इसलिए हम चुप बैठे हैं? Come on guys, wake up, especially the people who are talking about no war in Punjab. I really want to ask you guys one thing. If there were Sardar Sikhs, if there were Sardars in Pahalgam who were shot at gunpoint just for being Sardars, would you have stayed quiet? तब भी क्या तुमने ये बोला होता कि no war in Punjab? would you have said that? बिकॉज हो सकता था, बाई चांस वहाँ पे कोई सरदार नहीं था, पर अगर वो होता दे वुड हैव बिन शॉट. आई वॉज इन कश्मीर जिस दिन ये हुआ, एंड अगर मैं वहाँ होती और माई फादर हु इज़ अ सरदार वुड हैव बिन देयर, मुझे नहीं पता क्या होता. सो इट्स नॉट अ जोक गाइज. वी हैव टू स्टैंड फॉर आवर कंट्री. वी हैव टू स्टॉप बीइंग लाइक ओ हम तो कुछ नहीं कर रहे, इट्स ऑल दीज हिंदू पीपल डूइंग स्टफ. नो, you don't have to like the Modi government. It's okay. You don't have to like the government. You don't have to like the government's action. ठीक है. But you have to stand up for your people, guys. हम war preach नहीं कर रहे हैं. We are asking for terrorism to end. India attacked terror camps, but India was very clear कि they are not attacking civilians. And वहाँ पे unfortunately civilians present थे. It's very unfortunate that they lost their lives, and I can't even imagine what their families must be going through, and I'm deeply, deeply in pain for them. The children, the civilians who were killed, they did not deserve it. But guys, nobody deserves this. Civilians don't deserve to be killed on either side, not in Pakistan, not in India, not anywhere. And I'm so shocked कि people are comparing Israel with India, and it's really heartbreaking. I don't know about Israel and Palestine much because मैं उन countries में बड़ी नहीं हुई और मैंने directly impact नहीं देखा उन चीज़ों का. But I have lived in Mumbai. I am from Punjab. Right now I am living in Chandigarh, and I know, as a person who goes through so much of anxiety and depression, I know it's really heavy for me. जब भी कोई fighter jet की आवाज़ में सुनती हूँ in the sky, it scares the hell out of me. I know they are army people, air force people, but it scares me because it's not something I have ever experienced. Thankfully मैंने ये कभी नहीं experience किया है, but now I am experiencing this. I never knew what war anxiety is, but now I know. Now I know what war anxiety is. And it's terrible, guys. It's terrible. क्योंकि परसों the first time रात को 2 बजे my dog woke me up for some reason, and I heard the fighter jet की आवाज़ इतनी ज़ोर से आ रही थी. It's very normal, मुझे लगा plane होगा, but then I realized कि planes तो airports तो बंद है. Planes कैसे हो सकते हैं? There are no planes, airports यहाँ पे सारे बंद है. And then I panicked. My whole body started panicking. I was sweating, and I took my dog inside. He was in front of my house. He wanted to go out, and I took him inside. 2 मिनट के लिए I was totally frozen. मुझे लगा कि maybe they have come to attack or something. मुझे लगा we are okay, कुछ भी हो सकता है इस टाइम पे. Yes, common sense would have told me कि यार fighter jet ही होंगे, but when you are in immense anxiety and when you are experiencing this kind of situation, पहली बार नहीं पता लगता, guys. And I was so panicked, and मेरी हिम्मत नहीं हुई कि मैं 5 मिनट इनफैक्ट मैं फ्रीज हो गई थी जितनी देर आवाज़ आ रही थी, और उसके बाद आई वेंट आउट. मेरी इतनी हिम्मत नहीं हुई कि मैं बाहर जाके ऊपर देख लूँ कि व्हाट वाज गोइंग ऑन. आई वाज इन अ पैनिक. But thankfully now, then I just realized, I talked to my friend and she was also scared, and I realized कि yes, fighter jets ही होंगे और कोई नहीं है, because everything is, they are patrolling probably. And thankfully yes, 2 दिन से fighter jets are patrolling रात को हर रोज़. And I still get scared when I hear their voice because मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि कहीं कुछ और तो नहीं होने वाला. But thankfully they are doing a really, really good job for our country. The Air Force, the Army, they are working tremendously for our country. They are doing this for our safety so that we can sleep or we can scroll memes, on the internet. उनके बिना we wouldn't be sitting here. I wouldn't be sitting here. उन्होंने जितनी मिसाइल्स भेजी हैं पिछले 3 दिन में, anything would have happened. And yes, nobody wants a war. India doesn't want a war. India wants the terror attacks to stop. Innocents की जान जानी बंद हो. Religious extremism. I'm so sorry, guys, but I am a Sikh, and I know that our Sikh gurus have taught us that injustice के सामने चुप नहीं बैठना है. You have to speak up. You have to speak up.
ये वाला काम है तो बताओ साहब जी, हम यहाँ इन पठानों से लड़ने आए हैं, इनकी मस्जिदें बनाने नहीं।
जब लड़ने का वक्त आएगा तब लड़ेंगे, अभी तो रब का कार बनाने का वक्त है। और रब से कैसी लड़ाई?
When Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister, he had time and again talked to the Pakistani government. He had also invited the Pakistani government in the investigation of the attacks that happened. But he had talked, he had tried to just, solve things with peace. But did things stop? Kuch nahi hua. The terror attacks kept going on every few years. Things never stopped. People who are saying कि peace होनी चाहिए and the Operation Sindoor is this or that or shameful, I'm sorry. But क्या करें? How many more attacks are we going to take before we have to defend ourselves? We are here defending ourselves. We are not starting the war. We are not in favor of killing innocents. Yes, casualties have happened in Operation Sindoor, as I have heard through many sources on the internet and the media, but we were not there to kill the innocent civilians. We were there to stop the terror groups from operating. And I'm so sorry अगर किसी को भी ये सब सुन के बुरा लग रहा है, if there is a Sikh or if there is a Pakistani watching my video and who think कि I am against peace and everything. So I'm really sorry, but I can't do anything actually. तुम लोगों ने comment sections में बकवास करनी है, you are welcome to do that, and you're welcome to do all those things, but the thing is जो सच है वो सच है. And I'm going to share some clips here.
Investigations into the Pahalgam terror attack have brought out the communication notes of terrorists in and to Pakistan. The claims made by the Resistance Front
Proofs of how Pakistanis have harbored terrorists. I'm not against the Pakistani people. वहाँ पे भी मेरे जैसे ही लोग रहते हैं यार. उनकी कोई गलती नहीं है कि they were born in Pakistan. They are just living their life. They are just doing what they can do. The normal people are doing what they can do the best. They are surviving. सबकी अपनी problems हैं जैसे हमारी हैं. I'm not against the civilians in Pakistan. Nobody should be, in fact. But we are definitely against the terror groups that are being harbored over there.
Who trained you and where?
हमें ट्रेन तो मुजफ्फराबाद में किया गया, ट्रेनिंग सेंटर में. फिर पाकिस्तान आर्मी की जो सूबेदार साहब ने तैयार किया.
You said the Pakistani army is aware that you are going. They've trained you and that is why they're sending you across.
ये है अप्रोच वो करते हैं, एमुनेशन वही देते हैं, असला वही वो हमें देते हैं. ये हमें वो ब्रीफ करते हैं, हमें उन्होंने ट्रेनिंग दी है. सिविलियन तो नहीं कर सकते इतना, ये खर्चा वगैरह सब बहुत ज्यादा खर्चा होता है इसके ऊपर. तो ये आर्मी का काम.
Which army is training you? Tell me again.
पाकिस्तान आर्मी.
When you say this, you are not saying this under duress, right? When I'm asking you a straight question, that which army trained you, you're telling me the Pakistani army has trained you. But here, you're not giving me this answer because you're under duress or you're scared.
जो देखा वो जो किया वो बता रहा हूँ आपको, सीधी बात.
Who trained?
I want to really address this no war in Punjab topic here because it's a very important thing I want to say. And if I have a platform, I want to say it. Punjab has always been on the brunt of attacks, be it the attack on Golden Temple or on other Sikh shrines. A lot happens in Punjab, and many people are politically motivated to, stand against the Sikh religion. Many people are motivated. I agree that there are many people who are not in favor of the Sikh community in India or whatever it is. But I urge you to at least look at this with a fresh eyes, with not a religious lens, but with a humane lens. Let's talk about humanity, not religion. Let's talk about unity in diversity. Diversity is not our weakness, it is our strength. And we are making it a weakness by, being this extremist religious, you know, following and preaching this extremist religious ideology ki, oh, we are superior than others and Sikhs are not wanting war. Nobody wants war, yaar. Who wants war? Nobody wants it. Sikhs constitute a significant portion of the Indian Army, representing approximately 8% of its personnel, while making up only 1.86% of India's overall population. This representation is notably higher than their proportional share in the Indian population, highlighting a strong tradition of military service within Sikh communities.
24 ਘੰਟੇ ਤਿਆਰ ਖੜੇ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਫਿਰ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਦੇਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਤਿਆਰ ਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਕਾਰਵਾਈ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਕਰੋ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਐਸਾ ਸਬਕ ਸਿਖਾਓ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਉੱਠਣ ਦਾ ਨਾ ਹੀ ਨਾ ਲੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ
Sikh gurus taught us to fight against injustice and to never stay quiet. अगर कोई injustice कर रहा है, if they are creating terror, if they are killing innocent people, we don't have to stay quiet. जब सिख कम्युनिटी को कोई भी टारगेट करता है, so many people in India and Punjab speak for the justice, and because it should be spoken. Then why are we not doing it for our Hindu brothers? Why are we quiet? Why are we like हमको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, ये तो मोदी गवर्नमेंट कर रही है? No dude, फर्क पड़ना चाहिए, चाहे मोदी गवर्नमेंट हो चाहे कोई भी गवर्नमेंट हो. ह्यूमन बेस पे हमें फर्क पड़ना चाहिए और हमें स्टैंड लेना चाहिए उन हिंदू ब्रदर्स के लिए who were killed just because of being Hindus. Didn't we do it in the Battle of Saragari? That was represented in the Kesari movie. वहाँ पे भी क्या वो लोग चुप बैठ सकते थे? Did the Sikh people wanted war? They did not want war. They were standing up for themselves, for their community. They were standing up against injustice, and that's what's happening here right now. Operation Sindoor is about standing up against terrorism and injustice. It's not about wanting a war or बहुत मजा आ रहा है यार, चलो लड़ते हैं. It's so fun. No, it's not fun. It's not fun for anybody, honestly. Yes, there is this adrenaline rush that happens for sure कि oh war हो रही है, and then many people in India are also doing this on social media. उनको मजा आ रहा है, but it's not fun, honestly. I do condemn those people, but I am in support of the government. I am in support of my country. I will say that Operation Sindoor was needed. It was needed, guys.
केसरी रंग का मतलब समझते हो? बहादुरी का रंग है, शहीदी का.
What they are harboring terrorist groups, Lashkar-e-Taiban, and we are sitting quiet. We are not speaking up for our country. We are like in our own little bubble कि हम तो सिख हैं, हमको फर्क नहीं पड़ता. फर्क क्यों फर्क पड़ता है dude? कल को Sikh community can be targeted by those very terrorists. They can be targeted, trust me. फिर कहाँ जाओगे? I'm not a fan of Modi government again, guys, but I'm not a fan of this religious extremist ideologies that people on social media are, spreading. Indian Muslims, there are so many Indian Muslims who are taking stand for the country, who are speaking for the country. We need to do that too. We need to show religious unity at this time.
आज मेरी पगड़ी भी केसरी, जब बहेगा मेरा लहू भी केसरी और मेरा जवाब भी केसरी.
I would like to quote Rabindranath Tagore here. He said in his essay on nationalism that our real problem in India is not political, it's social. This is a condition not only prevailing in India but among all nations. And he's right. He is right. हमारी प्रॉब्लम है सोशल डिस्पैरिटी, हमारी प्रॉब्लम है रिलीजियस डिसयूनिटी दैट वी they have attacked Amritsar. They have tried to attack Golden Temple as well. The missiles were intercepted, guys. वरना पता नहीं क्या होता. And we should get out of this bubble and start speaking up. And especially people who are speaking up about this no war in Punjab thing is, the people who are sitting in the UK, the Canada and America, yeah, Australia, and they are not directly impacted by the war. They are not on the border areas, and they are just sitting and preaching on their phones. I mean, what the hell? I'm also not sitting in the border area, honestly. और जो border areas में हैं उनका pain हम imagine भी नहीं कर सकते, उनकी anxiety हम imagine भी नहीं कर सकते.
देना और ਅਸੀਂ ਰਿਟਾਇਰਮੈਂਟ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਆ ਮਗਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਹਥਿਆਰ ਚਲਾਣਾ ਭੁੱਲੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਅਜੇ ਵੀ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਹੈ ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮੌਕਾ ਮਿਲੇਗਾ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਆਰਮੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤਿਆਰ ਤੋਂ ਤਿਆਰ ਖੜ ਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੰਧੇ ਤੇ ਕੰਧੇ ਨਾਲ ਮਿਲਾ ਕੇ ਔਰ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਨੂੰ ਮੂੰਹ ਤੋੜ ਜਵਾਬ ਦੇਵਾਂਗੇ ਔਰ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਪਏਗੀ ਚਾਹੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮਨੀਸ਼ਨ ਦੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਪਵੇ ਲਿਜਾਣ ਦੀ ਚਾਹੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਐਡਮ ਦੀ ਪਵੇ ਚਾਹੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬੈਂਕਰ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਪਵੇ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਪਵੇ ਅਸੀਂ 24 ਘੰਟੇ ਤਿਆਰ ਖੜੇ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਫਿਰ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਦੇਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਤਿਆਰ ਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਕਾਰਵਾਈ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਕਰੋ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਐਸਾ ਸਬਕ ਸਿਖਾਓ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਉੱਠਣ ਦਾ ਨਾ ਹੀ ਨਾ ਲੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ
NRI हो तुम कनाडा में बैठे हो लेकिन you want to preach about how India गलत है and Sikh community doesn't want war, Hindus want war. This is bullshit. It's such a bullshit ideology, sorry to say. It's a very bullshit ideology. Support the country that you live in or live in the country that you support. We have to understand that Punjab is a part of India. It always will be. I know there are injustices towards Sikh community in India. I know there are many stories, many things happening. I know बहुत कुछ है. But please guys, let's not steep down so much. Let's speak up when it's needed. Let's be human. Let's have some humanity. It doesn't matter if you are a Sikh or a Hindu or a Christian or a Muslim. It matters that you are an Indian. पंजाब इंडिया का पार्ट है यार, इंडिया में ही है पंजाब. उठाकर तुम कहीं और तो लेकर नहीं जा सकते ना उसको. एंड ऑल दिस खालिस्तानी आइडियोलॉजीज आई डोंट सपोर्ट. सो सॉरी. It's such a mess. It's so toxic and it's so wrong and it's so inhuman. और यहीं से टेररिस्ट आइडियोलॉजीज शुरू होती है जहाँ पे हम ये बोलने लग जाते हैं कि वी आर सुपीरियर, हमारा रिलीजन सुपीरियर है. यहीं से तो टेररिस्ट आइडियोलॉजी शुरू होती है गाइस. वी don't understand this. We are not going and forming terror camps, yes, but we are forming some really really bad and really dangerous ideologies. And we need to start questioning them. हमें देखना पड़ेगा, हमें अपने आप को अकाउंटेबल खड़ा करना पड़ेगा. We have to do that because the Sikh gurus did not teach us to stand and look away in the face of injustice. They taught us to fight. There are so many Sikhs that are supporting this. There are so many Sikhs in the army. कितने सारे हैं. There are so many retired Sikhs from the army who are asking the government कि अगर हमारी ज़रूरत पड़ी तो हमें बुला लेना. They are retired but they are ready to fight. कभी देखी है कोई मूवी जिसमें सिख ना हो? कोई तुमने ऐसी मूवी देखी है जिस आर्मी वाली जिसमें एक सिख सोल्जर नहीं था? I don't think I have watched any movie. If I remember correctly, Lakshay had many Sikh soldiers in the film. Fighter mein there was a Sikh person in the main cast, and many other films actually. Uri mein they had one. Sikh community does so much. Then why are some people not with them? Why are some people just against India? Why are some Sikhs against India? रहना तो यही है यार. ठीक है, तुमको मोदी गवर्नमेंट नहीं पसंद, मुझे भी नहीं पसंद. I will be very clear. I am not a fan of Modi, honestly. But जहाँ पे the thing that is wrong, guys. I am not telling you to support Modi. I am telling you to support the country that you live in. Punjab India का part है. Let it be a part of India. Let's speak up for our country. हमारी religious diversity हमारी weakness नहीं बननी चाहिए. It should be our strength. On 18th December 2021, a man was reportedly beaten to death for trying to commit sacrilege at the Golden Temple. His identity still remains a mystery. The incident was captured by a private satellite TV channel, which was recording the Gurbani Kirtan. And the very same people who justified that killing, who justified brutal killing of that man, are the same people who are putting up stories about no war in Punjab and how they want peace and they don't think violence is the solution. They are the very same people preaching for non-violence. Isn't that hypocrisy, guys? I did not support that, and I do not support war. But our Sikh gurus have taught us to stand up when there is injustice, and there has been a huge injustice in our country for many, many years. We have to stop being indifferent to the pain of the people of our country. We have to stop being indifferent कि अगर कोई किसी और रिलीजन का है तो उसका पेन मैटर नहीं करता है. We have to stop doing that. The Pakistani civilians, the children who were killed during the Operation Sindoor, if that is true, I am deeply saddened for that as well. क्योंकि it's about humanity, it's not about religion. Let's become human पहले. Every religion teaches us to be human and we don't follow that. We just skip over that and we just go into the moral superiority complex that we want to be in कि हम superior हैं बाकियों से. Let's stop doing that, guys. नहीं पसंद है तुम्हें मोदी गवर्नमेंट, ना सही, but stop doing this no war in Punjab thing. Nobody wants a war. Nobody wants a war here. Only the terror groups want a war, और उनकी वजह से पाकिस्तान के सिविलियंस भी मर रहे हैं और इंडिया के भी मर रहे हैं. And we are fighting amongst ourselves. Let's stand for the country that we live in. Let's stand for our people. Let's take the right stand.